Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and you're tuned in to Madden 18 on EA Sports. The 49ers continue to move through the season and want to find a way to secure win number 3 on the year. It's the Cardinals going up against the 49ers.
Thank you, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the home of Super Bowl 50, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line with the Arizona Cardinals. First carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Nice job by the defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. On second down, here's Palmer. Over the middle, Jerron Brown's got it. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Now Palmer on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Michael Pruitt, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Here's Dawson now to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Now a former Cardinal running back. This is Tim Hightower. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Second down, 9 yards to go. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Let's go! Green, 39!
Now Hoyer. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's McDonald. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Detroit! Detroit!
Here's Hoyer. This one brought in by Dorial Green-Beckham. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series. And that's a great opening series defensively. You force what should be a 3-and-out on your opening possession.
And great coverage there on third down to force the incompletion to set up fourth. In his third year on is the punter Bradley Pinion to kick it away. Back deep, J.J. Nelson. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is taken at about the 14. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every time.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. The rookie from Stanford, Solomon Thomas. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. In motion comes the tight end left. Now Palmer to throw on 2nd down. Caught right side, Jerron Brown. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the shotgun, it's Palmer. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Aaron Lynch coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. Now a man who made his NFL debut late last year, Matt Wild, to punt it away. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. So this punt sails out of bounds across midfield. Now the question, they're going to spot it right at the 40, the 40-yard line. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy. You understand the same. It's just like us.
And his first carry, he loses the football. But an alert 49er able to gain possession, so they will indeed hold on to the pigskin. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 4 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
See if they stay on the ground for second down.
What's tight end? Now let's go. 3-19.
Hoyer. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make it third down. They're still in search of the first down after that last completion.
Detroit! Detroit! Here we go! Green, 39!
Back to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on third down to bring up fourth. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. And he is out of bounds right around the 20. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. And an update now from up in Seattle. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. So the D-line's going to spread out. Now it's Palmer. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Navarro Bowman leading the surge there. He drops in for a loss of 6.
But that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast, and a big sack. Now Palmer. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down. Then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back. But it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now Palmer on third and long. Looking deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Cardinals. Jerron Brown, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Here's Dawson now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Reminder later tonight, a good one down in Miami. It'll be the Raiders and the Dolphins. A lot of playoff history between those two in the 70s.
Yeah, there sure is.
Looking for Garcon, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick, and they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Caught left side, Garcon. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but, boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Third and 11, and some extra depth to the secondary here. They're in the dime.
Now let's go. Green.
They'll drop to throw. And able to complete it to Green Beckham. And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. They'll set up a throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and this shows on the scoreboard.
Second down now after the incompletion. He'll drop to throw. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Dayon Buchanan. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Well, surprise, surprise, partner. No, we know it's not a surprise. When you try to complete a pass against this Cardinals defense, there's a reason that they are known as the no-fly zone.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Over the middle here to Brown. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Let's go.
On second down, Johnson. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
But they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Here we go.
On 3rd and 2, Marshall. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the All-Pro, Navarro Bowman. Room here to run. The 20. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So that one will be accepted.
Watch it now, Barney. Set. Green.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Gun. Here we go.
Mostert. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
They go play action here on first down. Forced out to his left. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
This is Hightower, and he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Let's go! Got 3 down, 3 down.
Hot! 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this. Second and goal from the 1. And he's going to go backward. They get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. They'll try and run forward with Hightower. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And this Cardinal defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Go, go, let's run, they're running. Come on, let's go.
To throw from his end zone. Marshall into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And first and goal is what it will be at the 6-yard line. Excellent field position. So they're operating in the red zone.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. All right, watch it now, Barney. No.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Yeah, baby. Over. No, Jack. Back that belly.
Williams will try again. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. They'll run it now with Juszczyk. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. They're going to look to throw. And for the third time here this half, it's intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter three. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Strong right, strong right, strong right. Here we go now. Green.
They run it again with Williams. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for first.
Here we go.
Back to throw here. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Hoyer to Goodwin, and the Niners have a first down.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Over. Set.
They'll look to throw here on first down. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for 2nd down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there, because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball, but he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And able to find Garcon. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
All right, now look at 56. Over. All right, here we go. Green, 39.
They'll look to throw here. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. So Hoyer forced to leave the ball game, and they'll turn things over here to the backup to see if he can dig him out of this hole. They'll throw here. Beathard over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. Here it's 3rd and 2. Here's Beathard to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he gets it down to the 32. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Back to throw Beathard. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. The Cardinals Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The tight end, Jermaine Gresham, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Throwing again. Marshall. And this one complete to Jermaine Gresham. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Aaron Lynch in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. This is Johnson. Shifts by him. And some room to work. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. The Cardinals on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Marshall carrying this one out for Fitzgerald. And Fitzgerald has got it. Touchdown, Cardinals. Larry Fitzgerald, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Here's Dawson now to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
We all know that teams never want to use the word panic. But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Here's Mostert. So from the 40 to the 45, 5-yard run. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Second down following the run.
Patriot! Patriot! Here we go now.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. The Niners on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 7. To throw is Beathard. Hard throw, incomplete. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
To throw on second down. Marshall. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Off play action. Marshall. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this will be recovered at least by the offense, but he'll be taken down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. So the defense does their job. They get rid of that 0 on the scoreboard. Now we'll see if their offense can come to play.
Well, that's the way you get things started, right? Score yourself on defense, get the ball back to your offense, and tell them, let's go. We're in the game now.
Back now here in Santa Clara. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Beathard. Over the middle to Garcon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 23 yards on the play. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Hurry up, here we go.
Here's Beathard to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Robert Kimdichie in there to get him for a loss of 5. And to give this time to the tailback. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit. Nothing there, no gain. And now they're looking at a 3rd and 15. The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This will be 3rd and 15. Time running out here on the play clock. To throw is Beathard. Deep ball for Goodwin. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Well, they've clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the second half.
And I get it. In this situation, you know, if you want to be aggressive out near midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call. But how about the guys that just stopped them? How good do they feel right now? Hey, you want to go for it here? We shut you down. They're over on the bench right now feeling great.
Fake. Marshall. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Take Carradine in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback.
And the pressure gets to him again. The rookie from Stanford, Solomon Thomas. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here's Matt Weil now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. And the 49ers getting set to trot out there. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
A very solid gain of 27. Now Beathard. Caught left side, Garcon. Touchdown, 49ers. Pierre Garcon, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Gold now out to kick it away. J.J. Nelson now to now a hit and a loose football. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
And not much room there, so get it up only to about the 21. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. Johnson again. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands. whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge fourth quarter stop? And a loss of 3 to bring up fourth. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now on fourth down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
Let's go!
The slot man in motion right.
Flex round!
On fourth down, Marshall. Oh, batted at the line and intercepted. Picked off by Quran Williams. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Now let's go!
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12.
No. Check. Patriot. Set.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 30, 20, 10, 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them.